A mistake was made. We don't know how it was made, but I think I poked a hole in the middle of the floor there, because this is kind of soft.
Well, you definitely put a hole there, and you also have a little tear there.
Yep.
Wow.
So our question is, do we have to replace the whole floor, or can we just patch this one area?
Well, we can patch it if you happen to have any remnants left over from this original floor.
And we do.
Oh, you do?
We do have remnants, yes sir.
Well, that's great. If you guys want to get the remnants, I'll get some tools, and we can get started.
All right, it's a deal.
Okay, I've got some tools.
And
you've
here's
got
the
piece.
remnant, yep.
Okay, this is great. Now, when you first look at a floor like this, you think that it's got a random pattern. But it actually is a sequence that repeats itself. Now, I take the remnant piece and I lay it on top of the floor over the piece that we want to cut out. And I line them up, drag it over, lining up all of our joint lines. And then
Perfect.
it matches right up and disappears. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tape this to the floor, and I'm going to cut through our remnant and the damaged piece at the same time. This is actually the hardest part. You want to make sure that all these simulated grout lines line up exactly. Okay, now that this corner's lined up right here, I'll tape it. Okay, our piece is fastened to the floor with the tape. Now I'm going to peel back one corner to show you where the damage is. There's the hole, and here's the cut. So now we lay it over. The hole would be here, and the cut is here. So now what I'm simply going to do is I'm going to take a straight edge. In this case, I'm going to use my trowel. I'm going to hold it on the floor nice and tight, and I'm going to cut along this grout line, up this grout line, across here, up here, and over here, and back down. So I can take out the smallest piece that I need without creating a lot of joints. Okay, so now push down hard on my trowel so it doesn't move. I use a nice new sharp blade, and I want to hold my knife perpendicular to the floor. And I'm going to cut down through both floors at the same time. Okay, now I'll remove my top piece. Take away the tape. You want to grab that 5-in-1 tool over there, Bob. I'm going to have you start digging away at the old damaged piece and see if you can get it out. Now the adhesive's under there, so.
Okay, it's looking pretty good. I got it pretty well cleared out.
All smooth?
It's going pretty smooth.
Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, I brought the adhesive that's recommended for this sheet vinyl, and the manufacturer also recommends that I use this 1/16 by 1/16 of an inch notch trowel to apply it. Okay, so I'm simply going to open it up. Take some out. I want to hold the trowel at about a 45-degree angle. Lay the adhesive all over the opening. Okay, lay it right in there. Fits good. Okay, let me clean that up one more time. That looks pretty good. Now the flooring manufacturer has a seam kit to seal the seam so no water or dirt will get into it when the floor gets washed. Now the kit includes a coating that I'm going to lay right on top of the seam.
How much you putting down?
About an 1/8 inch bead. How's that look, Bob?
Looks great. Can't even see the patch.